This is insanity. I mean, I've seen some insane things in my life, right? But I want to know, please tell me, NATO, Department of Justice, when did giving somebody the bird, flipping somebody off, cause this?
Hello, sir. What seems to be... I'm gonna take this.
Tom had a large knife sitting on the seat next to him, and when the deputy noticed it, he reached into the vehicle. But before we continue...
He reached into the vehicle. He reached into the vehicle. I mean, it's not like that's not real. That's his hand inside of someone's vehicle. I mean, when Department of Justice, this is why, right here. This is the reason why these police murder us. Because this is the things that they, in their minds, they think that they have total authority over the people because of your qualified immunity. Department of Justice, your qualified immunity is what emboldened these public servants to do the things that they do and not be held accountable. You see, it's your job, Department of Justice, to make sure that the people, the American states and American state citizens are protected against the policy and code enforcers. It's your job, Department of Justice. And for over 150 years, you have not been doing your job. And this is why all of these things are going on this land. Department of Justice, you are the problem. You, Department of Justice, because if you were doing your job, there's no way that this policy and code enforcer would even think that it was okay to do what you're about to see and what you are actually seeing right now. His hand inside of a private vehicle. You see what I'm saying? Department of Justice, you are the problem. You. Qualified immunity. Qualified immunity, which you let go on this land for over 150 years. You are disgusting, Department of Justice. You are disgusting.
Noticed it, he reached into the vehicle. But before we continue, today's video is brought to you by Manscaped.com. Christmas came early this year, and I was just gifted the new Performance Package by Manscaped. Manscaped created the world's first all-in-one men's grooming kit that has you covered from head to toe. .com and use my promo code LACKLUSTER to get 20% off plus free international shipping and 2 free gifts. And now, back to our story. At this point, Tom pushed the knife off the seat into the floorboards, and the deputy pulled back, drawing his pistol and calling in over the radio that he was with an irate man with a machete. At no time did he mention to the other officers that the traffic stop was unlawful, and Tom was only irate because the officer was violating his Fourth Amendment right.
You don't touch one thing in my car. You want to pull your gun on me? You son of a... Get somebody else out here now. Oh my God, you can't pull your f***ing gun on me? Look at him. You don't ever reach in my car. You don't ever f***ing reach in my car. You understand that? That's a violation of my Fourth Amendment right.
Get out of your vehicle.
You are in trouble, pal. You get your supervisor here right now. And until your supervisor gets here, I'm going to plead the Fifth. Now get your supervisor here. You son of a bitch, and I got you on film doing that. Get your supervisor out here.
Get out of your vehicle.
No, I'm not getting out of my vehicle. Go ahead, shoot me. You violated my Fourth Amendment right, and you pulled me over for nothing.
At this point, I'd like to draw your attention to the deputy's grip and stance. Obviously, adrenaline is high in these situations, but it appears as though this deputy has never fired a weapon in his life. The weapon is canted at a 45-degree angle, and while his finger is not in the trigger well, the thumb of his non-dominant hand is directly over the ejection port. If the deputy had to fire the weapon at this point, it is likely that he would cause serious damage to himself.
First, bullshit. You were trying to see what it was. I went like this to you. Don't you know what that is?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, that means the police. That's all you guys do. You want to escalate this some more?
Please get out of your vehicle.
No, I'm not getting out. Not till somebody else is here, because you'll kill me. Look at you.
Kill you.
Look at you.
Get out of your vehicle.
You pulled your gun because you reached into my vehicle.
That you had there?
A weapon? You have a fucking semi-automatic weapon, a taser, and a bulletproof vest. And you're worried about a knife.
Do not reach for that knife.
And don't tell me what to do. Am I under arrest?
You might be.
Am I under arrest?
Might be.
Am I being detained?
Detained.
Okay, you tell me what for?
Because I went to the coach.
Because you violated my Fourth Amendment right, you dumbass. That's how stupid cops are.
Please get out of the vehicle.
I'm not getting out of my vehicle.
Please get out of your vehicle.
No. You tell me what you stopped me for.
I wanted to see what your problem was with me.
Okay, what law did I break? Come on, tell me, you dumb son of a bitch. What law did you break?
Out of your vehicle.
What law did you break?
Disorderly conduct.
Department of Justice. You heard what he said. This guy rolled past him, gave him the bird. He pulled him over because this guy flipped him off. This guy rolled past, flipped him off, and this is where it escalated to. You just heard him say out of his own mouth, I wanted to see what problem you had with me. Not because you broke any laws, any traffic violations, not because you did anything, that broke a code or a policy. I pulled you over because I wanted to see what problem you had with me. I mean, this right here is why these people should not be on the street. This right here, when I say insanity is real. When I say insanity is real, and it's all the Department of Justice fault. The Department of Justice knows what is going on this land, and the whole Department of Justice is committing high treason against the American states and the American state citizens by doing nothing, by doing absolutely nothing about what's going on this land. The Department of Justice, the Department of Justice, they are the most evil. That is an evil organization committing high treason, and all agents of the Department of Justice should be in jail. Every last one of them. C197366715 L Row Al, American State, Title 18, 8 USC 1324, alien to the United States. You are genocidal maniacs. Every agent of the Department of Justice should be in jail immediately. This is unbelievable. If you did not see it for yourself, you would not believe it. You would not believe this. This is, I have no words. This is, oh my God.
Disorderly conduct. It's called the First Amendment, you dumb. Freedom of speech. That's how fucking stupid you cops are. You don't know the Constitution. You don't know the laws. You don't know the rules, and then you reach in my fucking truck and try to take something away from me. How fucking dumb do you? Well, you work for Yellow Medicine County. That's why, because you're a fucking idiot. Now I'm leaving. You have a good day.
No, do not leave. Sir, do not leave. Get out of the vehicle. Get out of the vehicle, sir.
Here he is telling me what to do after he violated. Look at him with the gun.
Get out of the vehicle now.
A 65-year-old. For what? What law did I break?
Touching that knife when I told you not to, the machete.
I moved the knife. I pushed it out of the way because you dumb. Right. That's a Fourth Amendment. No, I'm not getting out until there's somebody else here. Look at you with a fucking gun out. Yeah, you better tell him to hurry up so you can murder me. You pulled me over because of a First Amendment right. A First Amendment right, freedom of speech. Look at this. That's what that is, freedom of speech, you dumb f***. Do you even know the Constitution? Tell me what the Seventh Amendment is. Tell me what's the Seventh Amendment. Tell me, what is the Seventh Amendment? Okay, I'll make it easy for you. What's the Eighth Amendment? Easiest one to know. What is it? You don't know, do you? You don't know, do you? You reached in to grab something from me.
How is it that these people take an oath to the Constitution and do not know it? They don't know any of the articles of the Constitution and what they're all about. They don't know any of the amendments to the Constitution and what they're all about. But they're on the street with guns, murdering people, throwing people in prisons, falsifying documents. They're doing all of the evil in the world. They even started their own gang called the Thin Blue Line. I mean, there's no such thing as white supremacy anymore. It's all about the thin blue line. It's the policy and code enforcers against the people that they work for, the people that pay their salaries, the people that put food on their plate. This is insanity. You got to be insane to think that this is okay. Your mind has to be all the way mush. Totally nothing in your brain. Nothing. If you think in your mind that this is okay, that any way possible, that this officer, this policy, any policy and code enforcer has any kind of authority over anybody, you are insane. You are the problem. You are causing this death and mayhem. Anyone that stands with these people, you are the problem. You are evil. You are the devil in the flesh. Oh my God.
And I pushed it out of the way.
Weapon that you had.
Right, you stripped me of my Fourth Amendment right, and now you've got a f***ing gun on you.
For me.
Safe for you, your safety. I could give a less if you go home dead or alive. I'm worried about myself, not you. Now you get your f***ing supervisor out here. I've got everything you did on
Yes.
film. Get your supervisor out
He's
here.
worried about his
Get your
safety.
supervisor out here.
He's worried about
Get your supervisor out here.
He's worried about his safety. He's worried about his safety. Understand, the driver, the person that is recording, drove past him and gave him the finger. And now it's all about his safety. It's all about his safety. I mean, you have to be all the way insane to pay these people and think that this is okay for them to do. They live better than you. And they come out on the street and do this to people. And you, if you think it's okay, this is what you pay them to do. This is what you pay them to do. Anyone that stands with these people are insane because they are totally crazy. They are all the way crazy. Understand that to even want a job that consists of you stripping people of their human rights, you are insane. You are crazy. To want a job to do this to people, you are crazy. To want to do this to people, you are crazy. You don't want this done to you. Who wants this done to them? If you want this done to you, please please comment. Put hearts up. Put hearts up. Comment. If you want this done to you, if this is what you pay for, if this is what you want to go on this land, please comment and say, this is what you want. This is okay. Please do. Please let the world know you think that this is okay. This is what you pay for. Tell the world, this is what you pay for.
Get your supervisor out here. Are you denying me a supervisor? Are you denying me a supervisor?
No, Supervisor, we're working right now, sir.
Oh, you dumb fuck. All you have to do is call a senior officer. Call a highway patrolman. That's how stupid cops are. You go to that 3-week online course, they throw you a badge and a gun and you think you know what you're doing. That's how stupid you have to be to work for Yellow Medicine County. Tell me, what law did I break? For you to turn those lights on and chase me down, what law did I break?
Disorderly conduct, sir.
Disorderly conduct? Are you fucking stupid? Do you know what disorderly conduct is?
Eventually, the hysterical calls of the Yellow Medicine County Sheriff's deputy created a large response from the Granite Falls Police Department, and despite telling Tom throughout the entire duration of this stop that he needs to get out of the vehicle, now that Tom elects to do so voluntarily, the deputy changes his mind and tells him not to.
I'm gonna get out and tell that guy to start filming.
Stay right there.
Shut up! Don't you fucking tell me what to do.
There's another officer there.
I don't give a shit where he is. Hey, no, stop! Film for me, film! Film for me! What's your name and badge number? Get your f***ing gun back in your... Get your f***ing gun back in your holster.
Until you listen to us.
I'm not going to listen to you. Am I under arrest?
You will be very...
Am I under arrest? Yes or no? Am I under arrest? Yes or no? Am I under arrest? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, then I'm going to plead the fifth and I'm going to ask for an attorney.
Okay, that's fine. Get out of the vehicle.
Tom now turns forward and remains silent.
Get out of the vehicle, Mr. Smith. Get out of the vehicle, sir.
Shut the car off so we can hear. Shut up.
Shut the car off.
Shut
so we
up.
can hear you better.
If I'm under arrest, put me into handcuffs.
Then get out and we'll do it.
Okay.
Get out and we'll do it.
Oh my God.
Oh, you better back up. I'm dangerous. A 65-year-old man in a pair of shorts and a t-shirt. And you have your gun drawn. That's how stupid you are.
Back to your seat. Get out of the traffic so you don't get hurt.
Why? They're all in the traffic. Look at this. Look at this. They're out in the traffic. Hey, you dumb f***. That's a 6.2-liter diesel.
Good. You're under arrest.
You stupid son of a... No, I'm not.
Put your hands behind your back.
Put your hands
Yes,
behind
you
your back. For what?
This is insane.
My spirit animal, Tom, was brutally arrested, and with his hands bleeding from the cuffs, he was brought to jail, stripped and put in an orange jumpsuit, and placed in a cell. He alleges that he was never read his Miranda rights, was never given a phone call, and was left for several hours until the jailer came and told him that all charges had been dropped. But despite the charges being dropped, he was not released. They held him for another few hours until his wife arrived. Tom then had a few communications with the city attorney, and it appears as though the insurance company contacted him very quickly and wanted a quiet resolution. Tom does not have a channel of his own, so leave him a message down below and let him know what you think of this interaction. Thanks for watching. If you have a video, use the submit link in the description or pinned comment.